come back. I'm going to show one more thing. So earlier in another video, I was talking to you about feeding the hand and the difference between self-defense and fighting and stuff. If you're in a real self-defense situation, you know, people don't always just grab your hands. They grab you by the hair or whatever. So let's say Troy, here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you, because we didn't talk about it, so he's just responding. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab me by my hair up here on the side of my head. So he grabs my hair, right? And as he gets a hold of my hair, now for women who have long hair, it's easy and it's a common thing that they get grabbed by the hair. Don't worry about trying to come in and attack this arm and do all this stuff. Take your hand, take your palm, place your palm on the back of their hand, mash it against your head. Push your head against your hand. Now take your elbow, come up and roll it. He's going down, my other hand is going to his face. But what did I tell you in the other video? It's not, you know, there's no rules. There's no, you know, this is okay, that's okay, or whatever. So if he grabs me by my hair and I come up here and I catch him and I go here, he has hair. So now I grab him with his own hair and I'm pulling him. He's got to figure out how to get out of a lock and how to have me not pull his hair. So everything's game. I can take my hand and poke him in an eyeball, grab his hair, I can bite him. You know, how does a 350-pound lion take down a 2,000 or, you know, 5,000, you know, pound water buffalo? They bite him in the neck. And if it's your life, their life, somebody's trying to kill you, someone's seriously trying to injure you, you know, if he comes in and he grabs you, you tilt his head up and you bite him. Bite him in the neck. Bite him on the shoulder. Bite his dang collarbone. All of those things are going to hurt. They're going to ruin his day. Anything to get him off of you. Okay? You don't have to think about this in the sense of, well, you know, I have to, you know, it's morals and it's ethics and I wouldn't do that and ooh, no. The bottom line is that you need to come to an understanding that morally and ethically, I love everybody. You're not going to see me out there fighting nobody. I don't want to fight no one. I don't want anyone fighting me. But I'm also not going to stand there and get hurt by anybody. But I am willing to be more violent than the most violent predator that comes to get me, because that's survival. That's how you're going to survive, is being more violent than the person who's coming after you. Doesn't mean that, okay, I have enough training that I know how to do this. I don't know what this guy knows. I don't know what this person's capable of. And if he's going to bite me and he's going to poke my eye out and he's going to do all these other things, that's why we understand in self-defense. We're defending ourselves. So I'm going to run away unless for some reason he's doing something. He has me in some way that I can't run away. And if he has a hold of me and I can't run away, me pulling back is not going to get me out. Me moving into his space is going to make him let go and go, what the heck did I get a hold of? Now, it's counterintuitive. It goes against the grain of most people that'll say, why would you move into an aggressive person? But if you do any type of training in self-defense and martial arts, you need to take space away from them. If he's standing here and he's reaching out and he's tagging me with punches, if I step back, he's going to step forward and I'm always staying in range. Okay? So, the way you stop it is he's punching, I'm going to move in. And I'm going to take half his body. And I'm going to keep moving in. And I'm going to keep redirecting. And at some point, I'm going to feel energy from him pushing me, pulling me. And then I'm going to use it against him. That way I can conserve energy and I'm not trying to use muscle and strength. I don't want to clash with him. I want to harmonize and join with him and go, fine, you want to go this direction, we'll go this direction. You want to pull me? Fine, I'll go with you. You want to push me? Fine, you can go that way. And I just go with him. Okay? So take your self-defense and think of it realistically in how you train and what you do. But don't leave yourself openings and gaps in your mindset to go, oh, well, I would never do that, and I would never do that. You want to poke someone in the eye, you take your hands, put them like this, line your hand up with the person's ears, and your thumbs will line up directly with the eyes every time. So if you're a young lady and you're out there and it's a date rape situation, whatever, the guy's standing there, he's trying to kiss you, he's trying to put his face into your face, you look at him, and if I cover his ears with my hands, where are my thumbs? They're right on his eyes. And you've all had an eyelash, a speck of sand, anything hit you in the eye. And what's going to happen to the human body is when you strike an eyeball, they're going to have an automatic sympathetic response to that organ being injured. And their body is going to flinch and turn and go, oh, my eye, and they're going to clutch what might not be there anymore. They're going to go to save it. Okay, they're not going to stand there and muscle through it. You can stand there and you can muscle through somebody punching you and hitting you. Your body can take a lot. You hit that organ, the eye, and everyone goes, whoa! And everyone knows how many times have you been standing there and you'll be doing something and a speck of sand hits your eye and everything stops. You're like, stop! Oh, wait! Oh, I got something in my eye. Okay, everyone stop! Oh my God, there's something in my eye. And it's just a little bitty tiny speck. So trust me, when you take your hand and you go, boom, and you keep your fingers relaxed and you flick them and you hit that person in the eyes, or you put your hand like this because you're not sure where he's at and you can just kind of see him and you line it up with his ear and you shoot it, that thumb is going to go right in his eye. And you ladies got that nice long thumbnail. Trust me, it hurts a lot when you get hit in the eyeball. I know because I've been hit in the eyeball and I've got a scar in the middle of my eyeball where a guy's toe went in my eye and cut the eye. And for about 4 or 5 hours, I was looking at the side of my nose before my eyeball went straight again. And so I'm telling you from my own personal experience that it hurts and it stops whatever you're doing because your body doesn't want to do anything. No matter how much in your mind you're going, no, I'm still fighting, I got to hang in there. War is hell. So the only thing I'm trying to tell you is, when you're defending yourself, don't be afraid to hit people so that you know you're going to cause injury so that you can get away. And don't try to go force on force. Let the force come in and send it away. If the force is pulling you, go with the force. If somebody's, has a hold of your arm and they're pulling you, don't pull back. They're already stronger than you anyways. That's why they grabbed you and they're pulling you. Who would grab a hold of somebody that they couldn't move? So go with them. Because if he grabs me with 2 hands and he's going to pull me, he's got 2 hands busy. I got a free hand. I'll go with you. And you can't stop me from bringing my hand to your face because you're already pulling me that way. So I could send both right to your head. And you'd have a really bad day. And so I keep my hands close together. So when you're out there and you're at home and you're training and you're doing your stuff, don't make it any more difficult than you need to. Keep it short, keep it simple. Think about what it is that you're trying to do. I'm trying to save myself. I'm trying to get away. I need to have a way to practice what I'm doing. Mike showed me this, Mike showed me that. What does all that mean? Okay? Someone grabs a hold of you, you rotate your hand around, and you push out. He grabs a hold of me, I rotate my hand, I grab him back, and I push out. That's simple. It's not magic. It's just basic mechanics of the body. I don't want to fight forward and backwards with him. I'm going to fight circular. I'm going to redirect. And it's in every single art. Regardless of what you do, all of the arts, it's just how the human body works. Your energy is circular. And you're going to move it around in that circle. And the more you understand that, and the more you start doing that, and the more you start applying it, there's circles everywhere. There's a circle this way, there's a circle that way, there's a circle going this way. You can put a circle in any direction you want. forward and back, around this way, anywhere, wherever you want that circle. He grabs a hold of me, and I just think circle. Circle. And so you can do large circles, or you can just do small circles. They're all going to work the same way. What's difficult is he grabs a hold of me and I go, well, I'm going to hit him back. Oh, wait, that's not working that way. But watch, I make a circle. And now he's having to try to change his grip because I'm making a circle that he can't hold on to. Okay? So if I want to move in that direction towards him, don't move linear this way. Make a circle. You change the entire thing. All right? You can even go down and up. But make a circle, make a circle, make a circle, and make small circles. What's up, dude? All right? Okay. Thank you.